While the couple were playing around, they discovered a terrifying matter. Outside the house in the dead of night, there was unexpectedly someone knocking on the door non-stop. The two people's interest was instantly broken. The angry man originally wanted to see who had disturbed him, but the moment he opened the house door, a thin woman came into view before his eyes. Because it was extremely dark outside, they simply had no way to see the other party's appearance clearly. At this time, the woman opened her mouth to ask,
"Is Tamara here?"
No.
I think you have the wrong home.
After hearing this, the other party then fell into silence. Only after staying in place for a long time did she turn and leave. What made the man extremely puzzled was that the place where they were was extremely remote. How did the other party come here alone in the middle of the night? But regarding this, the man did not think much, and then continued to return inside the house to enhance feelings with his girlfriend. And what they did not know was that the stranger was standing in the distance staring closely at the two people. However, just as the two were preparing to go one step further, the man's asthma suddenly began to act up. But the man's asthma medicine was left at the company. After pondering for a moment, the man decided to ride a motorcycle to get the asthma medicine. However, the girlfriend, who was alone at home, while video chatting with a friend, the knocking sound rang out once again. The puzzled woman hurriedly put down her phone. She originally thought it was her boyfriend who had returned, but when the woman approached, she discovered that this knocking sound was abnormally urgent. It was obviously not her boyfriend. The puzzled her began to ask who it was. Unexpectedly, the other party did not have any response at all, only kept fiercely slapping the house door. Seeing this, the woman felt somewhat puzzled, so she then looked outside through the peephole. But outside the door there was not a single person. Just when the woman was extremely puzzled,
Is Tamara here? No. We already told you there is no Tamara here.
however, the other party once again fell into silence. At this time, the woman began to feel afraid, suspecting whether the other party had a mental illness. So she hurriedly locked the house door. After seeing that there was completely no movement outside, only then did the woman let out a breath of relief. But what she did not know was that behind her a figure was quietly walking past. Afterward, in order to relieve her tense emotions, so the woman then came to the bathroom to wash up. However, just as she was concentrating on bathing, a masked man suddenly appeared at one side, staring straight at the woman bathing. At this time, the woman seemed to sense something, but when she turned her head, she discovered nothing at all. After washing up, the woman originally wanted to blow dry her hair, but the entire house suddenly tripped and lost power. The surroundings instantly fell into complete darkness. With no other way, the woman could only rely on the light of her phone, first going to the main power switch to check the situation. But during the process, the woman's phone accidentally fell. However, she had just picked up the phone,